Hey, good morning. Good morning. Natsa, good morning. Guys, just grab a coffee. Yeah, let's have a coffee. It's Sunday. Morning, guys. It's Sunday. Huh? We can have a coffee together. Oh, Brian, good morning. Thank you very much. I always forget. Good morning, guys. Natsa. Coffee time. Coffee. Let's have a coffee. And check here. Yeah, check what I have here. Soldering paste. And we have the X-ray rosin. Mm. And we have rosin. Mm. So it's nearly done, and was a lot of work on the background. But very soon, I will be able to, just provide what the people ask. When the people ask, okay, what is the best rosin? What is the best? Let's say you will see me on the future working a lot with this. This is a soldering paste, yeah, with flux and solder bubbles. It's 140 degrees. Yeah, 140 degrees is very easy to rebuild, like solder balls, and you can solder the pad. When you have a connector and you have a bunch of pads, very easy to work with this. So we are moving forward. Hmm? Exposure. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Living in another land today. Walking up in London Center. Let's have a coffee. It's kind of windy, but it's hot. I mean, it's not hot. It's warm. It's like 15 degrees. It will be today. It's unexpected, and they are saying that there is some records regarding the temperatures. E-bite. Let's grab a coffee. Good morning, Silvio Nazza. How much to buy all three items, Brian? Wait for the solder wire. The solder wire it's 180 degrees with a rosin core. It will be soon here. Ferry is fixed. Good morning. Horsham, UK. Seiki, good morning. Watching you live from Ghana. Have you made any progress of sorting up your shop on YouTube? It's gone. I mean, I took it out. 3 a.m. here in New York. Then good morning, and it's time for a coffee. Huh? A coffee. It's Sunday. Andrew, I don't understand the question. What do you mean? Fred, good morning. The Marsicas, good morning. Good morning, guys. Awan, good morning. From New Zealand, good morning. Good morning, doctor. Ah, your coffee is very dark in color. It's black coffee. No, Ferry's fix, yeah? You don't have to thank me. Just because I share my work, that doesn't mean you will learn anything. So if you learn anything, it's because of you. You know what I mean? So don't let me stop the heater. Don't thank me. I burned my tongue today with hot coffee. Hot coffee is good. So what is going on today? We just having a coffee. I'm enjoying having the coffee with someone. Usually I'm having the coffee with Diana. But Diana, soon as she's bringing the coffee, she start in the laptop. She start playing. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of alone. I wish I can do like every day, like coffee streams, just to have someone to drink the coffee. Joshua, I love your channel. I have a Nitro 5 laptop that I've been trying to diagnose with no success. Joshua, did you try on our Discord? I mean, when you have a community of like 10,000 people, just posting there your problem, you will get a lot of help. Because I seen on on Facebook or emails or message, I have this. Can you help me with this? But it's like, okay, did you try to post on our forum? We have a forum. Then we have a Discord. Did you try? No. You know what I mean? The people, they don't use the resources they have like, for free. That's the thing. Please, what's the name of the equipment that it's always see rotated on the top of the left corner of your videos? Is the power supply, yeah, and which is on top, and the multimeter, which is the second. The multimeter is connected to the computer, but the power supply has just a webcam in the front of the display. Nicholas, that's beautiful. I mean, I done that. I mean, I done it with Diana. I done it with my son. You remember, I have a video with my son building, soldering some things. He was building a doorbell, I believe. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I understand you. Uh, I understand you. Rishab, my laptop is making crackling noise when at low RPM. Could it be dust or something? The easiest way is just open and check. I mean, that's the normal way. to diagnose that fan. Open, inspect. I do have few videos. You go on the backside of the fan, and you can use oil, or you can use WD or something, and you can grease the fan actually. Disabling the RAM, did you try disable the RAM the way with that little piece of software, weird software, like I did on the video? Because if that was the problem, disabling the onboard RAM and sticking a normal RAM should do the job. That's how video. Do you fix a lot of MacBooks or more PC? England is not. I don't think it's like United States. I mean, I've seen people like MacBook. A lot of MacBooks for repairs, but here are not a lot. You don't see that many MacBooks around here. So more like normal laptops. Olympio, thank you very much. From Dublin. Okay. Um Tristan Boyle. The solar iron, the tip, it will get quickly oxidated if you use the solar iron at high temperature. So depends on the temperature you are used to use the solar iron. Let's see, eat some cake with the coffee. No, not really. A cigarette it will work, but not cake. Let me move my chat here. Yeah. Sorin, thank you for sharing the videos with Diana. I learned a lot. I was just busy on the background, but I will come back with a video on that channel. I'm just trying to sort the things out and start, just making a little bit from selling rosin. Exposure. You can order any quantity. I mean, you can order one thing. It will be on eBay, and eBay has that international postage program. I don't know. So basically, I'm sending to eBay, and eBay it will send to you. So it will be, available on the whole world. Do you recommend using a PCB holder when soldering? I never use something like that. Mirage is hard to say. Usually, when the things are not getting charged to 100%, you have to check the charging current because that is the problem. If you don't have enough current, what will happen? The voltage will drop, and the batteries are getting charged with current. So just because you tell me it's charging to 50%, that's, I have no info, usable info to diagnose that problem. So really, you have to check the current. Yeah. Georgios, how can I buy rosin from you? Not yet. Just wait one more week. Yeah. Just let me sort up the. What do I need? 1 second. I don't even know what I need. Yeah, I need time to make some videos. Yeah. I mean, okay, rosin is quite. Everyone knows how to use it, but the soldering paste, I really need to do a video, and I will post video on the eBay description. Yeah, well, it will be this next week. Yeah, next week. Roshan, thank you for sharing your knowledge. I told you it's not just because I'm sharing, that doesn't mean you learn. So if you actually learn something, it's you have to thank yourself. Yeah, it's your thing. It's not mine. I'm just sharing my work. Did you get a UK keyboard yet? Not yet. I ordered the keyboard, and you know what? I was, I was, when I said the keyboard without the backlight is like £14, and it is indeed, it is 14. Yeah, 1 4. But it's same model. It's same model number, but it's without the numlock, the numpad. Sorry, numpad. So actually, the keyboard, the UK keyboard, it's exactly the same price with the United States keyboard. Yeah, but that was, it was my mistake. I just spoke with the customer. I explained him. I just asked him to give me a few more days to get another keyboard. What is a 18.8 MOSFET? I have no idea. How long will rosin keep for? How many years? I don't think it has an expiration date, rosin. I know, Badon. I know. I'm really sorry. Yeah, it's about the other channel and Diana videos. I know. I'm just explaining. It doesn't look like it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of work trying to produce some things. In order to sell. It's a lot of work on background, and also I have jobs. You know how many jobs I have here? I have jobs I don't even know from where they come. You know what's happening. So people open a request, service request email. Yeah, they write everything. Okay, this is finished. The transaction is finished. The next time, they will not send me an email. They will send me the jobs with nothing inside. So I have here at least 10 laptops. I don't know. I don't know who sent them. I mean, it has no paper, nothing like nothing. I'm just waiting for someone to email me and complain, ask about their own stuff. Blitz special new work mat. I'm trying this one. This is rubber, and it's rubber high temperature resistance. And I'm just the other pad got broken, and I could not find to buy a new one again. So I said, let me try something else. Bradley, I want to learn how to repair laptop batteries. Not sure what can I say about this. I mean, repair means depends of the country depends of the country economy. Because if you are in a poor country, then it's very simple. Then the batteries can be repaired. Actually, you can make a business from this. Just replacing the cells from the battery, resetting the battery. Yeah, I do know people actually they run a business only with batteries. Omer, listen, Omer, yeah, yeah, and I have a lot of people they ask about this. Why did you order? You should ask the customer. You know what's the thing? I'm Romanian, and my dad was engineer. My mother was well educated, and I was pretty well educated. And when I came to Britain, I said, you know what? I will not have problems because I'm well educated. But when I came here, I realized those people are on a different level. I mean, usually you will not realize, but working in a shop, speaking with customers, and sometimes, my boss will say, Sorin, this is rude. So same with the keyboard. You cannot ask the customer, okay, sir, you send me the laptop. I tell you I'll replace the keyboard. And yeah, I replaced the keyboard, but I ordered the wrong one. But I'm just, I want to ask you if you are happy with that. You can't do something like that. This is rude. Yeah, so for a country like UK, this is rude to ask. Yeah, so I can't even ask that. You can't ask that. It's rude. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can ask like, okay, sir, you know what? I will replace the keyboard with a United States one, and I will give you £50 discount. Yeah, that can work sometimes, but usually it's rude. So yeah, I did have a surprise, on the country of, sorry, thank you. Uh, I did have a problem. Just the people are on a different level when it's about the education and the way how you behave in the society. Especially old British people. It's they're on a completely different level. Good morning, guys. Just grab a coffee if you came late. Where do you get all your donor boards from phones, laptops? I don't have that many, but I have like 6, 7 boards. That's all what I have here. But yes, sometimes, let's say I have a laptop, I can't fix it, it's at the CPU or something, and people said, you know what, if you cannot fix it, just keep it for spares. And, on that point, I will strip it down and I'll take the board. I'm a beginner and I love electronics repairing. What you will suggest me to do first? There are over 900 videos on this channel. It's a lot of content you can learn from. All you need is time. Yeah, but Dragunov. I get this point, and I really don't care if I'm rude. You know what? Back in Romania, we are using United States keyboard. Yeah, so it's United States keyboard, but they have their own keyboards. The British keyboards. You can't really, give them like United States keyboards and say, yeah. I mean, I can say him exactly like you. Okay, I don't care if I'm rude, and you will solve what? You will solve nothing. So you are rude for nothing because he will say no. We agree for a price. You have to do the job like the way we agree. We didn't agree for a United States keyboard. So basically, you'll all you have to do is to lose. You being rude, and you achieve nothing. You still have to do the job. No capacitor, no short capacitor. My new feeling. Will you be willing to make a video, give us a tour of your workspace? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I have nothing to hide. Yeah, I can. It's not much to see anyway. But yeah, I can do it. Like with all tools I have. Yeah, I can. I'll try to do it. Pat Noah, thank you for videos. Much appreciated. South Africa. Good morning. Thomas, you cannot ask something like that. Hey, what is the way to tell the customer, hey, could not fix it, can I keep it for spares? You can't do it. Just I'm working online. On a shop is different. On a shop, you can make money on a lot of ways. I mean, you can fix it. You didn't fix it, you can buy it. You can buy it good, you can buy it faulty, and then you can resell it. You can resell it on like spares. You can list on eBay like hinge, like old components, or you can you know you can you can do a lot of things. A computer shop. You know what? You know what? On uh, I'm thinking maybe it was a better idea just to open a physical shop because I work on a shop for like 10 years, and I can do some math when it's about what you have to spend. Uh, I have like a rough idea what the shop was spending and what the shop was earning. So basically, having a computer shop in the middle of the town, a small town. Yeah, this is a small town. It's about around 20K per month. That's what money you'll make, which is a decent amount of money. And probably you'll spend like 10K, so you still have like 10K left. Still good. Brian, you're losing 30 grand a year on rental. Yeah, but how you are losing? No, you are making money. Yeah, rental. Yeah, yeah. The rent was like 5K there per month. Yeah, that was the rent. But when you pay this money for rent, you take this money out only from sales. You know what I mean? Because it's in a shopping center. You have a lot of people there, so you make the money for rent only from because if it's in a shopping center. Then you are doing repairs. Then you are doing sales, like you buy, sell phones and computers. You see, that's how you run a business. You know what? Where I live, yeah, Silvio, I got it. 5K is decent. So this is a shopping center in the middle of the town. But like 1 mile further, it's Lakeside Shopping Center. And then it's like you need like a six-figure number to pay the rent. Great Lakeside Shopping Center. Yeah, that's how it's called. Which is insane. You can't even go there. You can't even think to go there. It's like Apple and all the big companies of Samsung and all phone companies. It's like a big shopping center, but the rent is it's insane there. It's nice to have a shop there, but it's insane. So Lakeside is here, and over the bridge you have Blue Water Shopping Center, which again it's insane. Exposure. Have you thought of repairing battery cells? You know what? I do have my friend. My friend Jason has an electric bike, and uh, he tried to get me in fixing his battery, and I did check his battery. The problem is the cells are good. The problem is the electronics, and the electronics is not like on the laptop batteries. From a simple reason, they don't want to fix the battery, so they don't have a BQ chip inside, so you cannot access the battery, you cannot unlock it. So as soon as you disconnect a cell, the board, it will get locked. They will not share the software with you. Yeah, I know it sucks. I know. So basically, you cannot repair the batteries, the e-scooter batteries, because they want to buy a new one. They don't want you to fix it, and they will use the excuse, "Okay, it's not safe for you." That's the excuse they will use. I mean, on those days, no one can actually choose anymore. If it's safe or not for me. Just to choose myself. No, the other people are choosing for you. Which, yeah, we are calling that freedom. But it's not freedom anymore. That should be illegal. Exactly, should be illegal. Yeah, I should have the power to choose if I want to fix it or not. I want to fix it or I want to buy a new one. Let me choose. Don't choose you on my place. Tristan Boyle, what about floating shops on no rent? Yeah, you're right. There are a lot of floating shops, yeah, which usually they are building the cars. I seen online. So you have a phone, you have a laptop. They go quickly with the car there, and they will try to fix it. Yeah, I know. That's why I will never buy anything from Apple. I always said, caring like feelings, it's kind of a waste of time. Just because okay, I'm hating MacBooks, that's mean I should hate the Apple, the whole of Apple products. It's all about me and about okay, what do I need? And I do have the iPhone. Did I try using a Samsung? Yeah, I tried. You remember I bought even a USB-C thermal camera, and 1 month later, I just stopped using it because you can't. It's quite a big lap on the quality. Mike, HP got sued over the ink cartridges. There is another business. And you know what? You know what? They don't even try to fake them to say, okay, it's for your safety. No, they are using chips on a what? Like on a ink cartridges. You using a chip. That's insane. The on the point the word got crazy, crazy. I remember on the past I was fixing printers. So actually, so the printer is working fine, but the printer it will get locked when it will achieve like a number of uh, on a number of prints. So you have to go and write a new BIOS, new EEPROM, and the printer it will work again. Insane. I mean, yeah. Yeah, did that in 2000. Yeah, that in that kind of years I was doing it. Yeah, around 2000. Do you have a reliable source for chips equivalences? Not sure what do you mean. I mean, buying? No, I can't say I have like. Can you do printer repairs? No, it's not really worth here. Maybe expensive printers, yeah, but like normal printers, no. A new printer, you know how much is a new printer? £10. You go on £10, you buy from eBay. I'm pretty sure you'll find it £10. A faulty chip cannot be found anywhere on the market. Um, Assad, I will suggest to use Google and also to use our Discord to find exactly what is that chip. Because if you say it's nowhere in the market, means I'm not pretty sure you identify actually what chip it is. On some chips, you'll see just some letters, but behind of that letters, that's just a code, and you have to find the chip model number. We have on our Discord, we have a list, and also you can ask if you have a chip and you don't know what chip it is. Lag, bună dimineața la cafea, neața. Aidin, good morning. What is the name of the page on Discord? Olympio, you will have on the description on any video, you will find there the Discord link. You have the forum, you have Discord, you have everything there. Brian, it doesn't really matter. The TV's industry is just going down. I mean, you see, the people are stop using TVs because it's kind of pointless when everything is, online. TV doesn't really make sense. I mean, I don't have a TV. I sold the TV years ago. When the PCB burned, the CPU, GPU survived. Tesla's Apple. Depends, you know what I mean? So if your chipset got like 19 volts, like a bunch of amps, you can have like the current can pass and goes out from the chipset going to the CPU. But based on my experience, if I will have like faulty power supply on the chipset, no, definitely I will not replace that chipset because it's a very high chance actually even the CPU to be dead. So you're working for nothing. No, not it's not about working for nothing. It's about you replace the chipset and it's not working. So you blame what? You don't know what to blame. Blame the chipset, which you don't know if it's good or not. Blame your work because you don't know if you solder that chip good or not, or blame your CPU or your EC chip, or you know what I mean. Are a lot of things to blame, and it's just confusion, and you are just left with like a bad taste because you don't know from where is the problem. I remember my chipset job, so actually was not a power supply, a chipset power supply blow up, was just a dead chipset. The chipset has good voltage like usual, but the chipset was just blow up. On that point, yeah, I did replace that chipset. But to have 19 volts on the chipset and still replace it, kind of tricky. BIOS charging programmer, BIOS charging programmer. Not sure what do you mean, Ashraf. Rish. Yeah, not sure what do you mean. Kiwi. Sorin, is that technically hard to replace Wi-Fi slot on a laptop? Probably not. I mean, the way to do it is take out the old slot with hot air and then change the solder with a low melting one, like 140 degrees solder wire. Then you can solder that socket back without melting the plastic. So should be fine. Should be easy. I need more GPU repairs. If I will have, I will do it. Memory testing. I mean, if you have a memory issue, usually you have squares and things on the video output. Hello, Sorin. I really want to join your paid YouTube. It's not paid. It's membership, yeah, which is kind of supporters. That's what it means. But the join button only appears when I use UK VPN. It's not about me. I cannot allow that. I cannot change that. It's all about YouTube. But you can try using VPN. But more than that, I can't help you with that. Have you ever tried diagnosing automotive faults or repairing car ECUs? Yes, I did it. And before, 20 years ago, I was fixing like BMW ECs. Remember on that time the ignitions was part of the ECU. I mean, you have a bunch of transistor or MOSFETs, and the MOSFETs, it will trigger the coils, the high voltage coils. So yeah, I did fix them because usually, those transistors were dying. I mean, what is the best BIOS programmer? Best BIOS programmer is about your budget, yeah? If you can, buy the CH 341 or 431, I don't remember. I do have it here. I did work with that programmer. Works great. Then you can buy Revel Prog, which I'm using it, but it's around 110, 120 pound, which again is good. It's very good. It is a step up from that CH programmer, which is around like 5-7 pounds on Amazon. So that depends of your budget. What oscilloscope do you recommend? I mean, any oscilloscope can do the job. If it's over like 20 megahertz, probably any oscilloscope it will do the job if you need the oscilloscope. People go stuck with the oscilloscope from the past. Yeah, on the past we have the electronic was analog, and the people got this on mind. Okay, if I'm doing electronic, I need the oscilloscope. On those days, when actually you have digital communication, our oscilloscope can't help you. It can't help you at all. Yeah. So all what you can see is actually if the signal is present or not, but not actually to see the signal because it's a digital signal, which means nothing. You know what I mean? I see that people are getting triggered by the oscilloscope, using oscilloscope on the repairs. I cannot pretend, okay. I do use sometimes, but most of the time I'm not using the oscilloscope on the repairs. Thomas, thank you very much. I joined the Patreon and YouTube and connected to the Discord. Thank you. Thank you for your support. The 341 it's a bit slow. I know. It's slow like hell. I mean, it was taking me like 15 minutes to, program a BIOS. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm not using it, because otherwise, like compatibility-wise, was fantastic. But it was like, I was even a half an hour, just to program a chip. Yeah, that was insane. Oscilloscope is more for amplifier repairs. Yeah. No, it's the times are changing. So now you have Class D amplifiers. On Class D amplifier is nothing what you can check. That I have a friend. I try to help you in a Class D amplifier. It's nothing what you can check. You have a chip. You have two coils. and that's all. You have amplifier, and it's not working. You have voltage, okay, you have voltage, and it's not working. They change the chip. It's nothing what you can do, nothing what you can check. But yeah, old amplifiers, yeah. Old amplifiers, then you have the RF stuff, yeah. They still can be diagnosed with the oscilloscope. Ade, Sorin, big greetings from Somalia. Good morning. I finished my coffee, guys. Greetings from Norway. Good morning. I have a blown 1 microfarad input capacitor. Should I replace it? Thomas, I made that video with the capacitor. It's not about the capacitors that are not good. That was not the idea I tried to transmit. It's about I remove a capacitor and a special. That's the reason why I check with the oscilloscope. Because usually if you remove the capacitor, one power supply can modulate another power supply. And I removed like a capacitor and the signal was the same. Because there are more capacitors than you think it is. Okay, you see two capacitors and you believe are only that two capacitors, but on that power rail you have 20, 30 capacitors. The idea is it was about, okay, taking the risk of replacing that capacitor, which means nothing, and it will, you will see no difference, or laptop, it will have no difference on the functionality. It's about the risk. You take the risk. I said that why, you have a multi-layer board, the things can go wrong. On some point, I don't know what work I was doing. Just to explain you the risk, yeah. And I'm not telling you about the risk of replacing a capacitor. I don't remember. I swear I don't remember what I was doing. So I was working, yeah. I was working on a laptop. Then working, and I didn't see actually. My hot air gun was the air was going to the screen, so I damaged the screen. You know what I mean? Even this kind of risk, it is a risk, especially when you're working on expensive laptops, because people many times are like, okay, so a repair on a cheap laptop has a price, a repair on an expensive laptop has a price. And this is confused. Why? Because of the risk. You know what I mean? Risk, I damage something, I have to pay a lot of money. So I'm charging money for the risk. Good morning from Portugal. Good morning. Still remember the lamp amplifiers? Yeah. Mike, 30 years of the repairs. I can't think of any time I've used my oscilloscope. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe on a switching power supply. Let's say you have a switching power supply, expensive one, and you'll have cases. You replace the MOSFET and it's still blowing up. It's still blowing up. And on that point, you really need an oscilloscope to see what's going on there. I mean, why your MOSFET is still blowing up. But on a normal case, like, okay, blow up MOSFET. Okay, let's replace the MOSFET. It's working. Okay, it's working. But otherwise, Ovidius, salute. Kiwi, Sorin, is that often that people try to trick you when repairing their laptops? No, no. It's just, this is just, a little a little obsession. Yeah, I don't know. It's a mindset because I grew up in Romania, and when I came here, I came like prepared, like like you got prepared. I have my own business back in Romania, and I was prepared for any kind of scam. And you come here, and after years, you realize actually people are not lying. People are not trying to trick you. And by I was like prepared. Okay, what does mean? Yeah, just try to prevent any kind of scam or. But no, the people are usually honest. We did have few cases. Like, remember before I told you we have people coming to the shop and okay, can you please charge my phone? Yeah, I'll do it. And after a while, oh, you scratch my screen. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then we charge £1 for the charging just to cover any problems like that, and the problem still goes on. So yeah, we quit charging the phones for the customers. We stopped doing it. But if you try, the idea is if you try to help, at some point you'll start losing money. When you start course zero to advance, Adam, yeah, he started. Go on the other channel. We start that course. Go and check the other channel. What was the first TV you repaired? On the beginning, I repaired tubes TVs. Yeah, remember the black and white tubes? Then my first TV, not my first. I repair a lot. I like black and white, like transistors based TVs. A lot. I was going, I have a bag with the tools, going on the people's houses and fix their TVs. A lot. But I still remember my first color TV. So the first color TV was the one with the Trinitron tubes. That's how it was called. Trinitron. I think Trinitron. Yeah. But the TV was full of transistors. So when you have like a TV full of transistors, it's just a matter of time till the moment you fix it. It's not like today. Oh, I don't have that chip, I can't fix it, or I don't have. Yeah. So yeah, that was a job of what I remember because I worked over 1 week for that TV to fix it. Now, when you work like 1 week for a things to fix it, you learn a lot. And the problem with that TVs was the high frequency switching thyristors. There was some fast switching thyristors, which was very hard to be found. I mean, nearly to impossible to get that thyristors replaced. Are we expecting to continue with the beginner lessons? Yes. I'm really sorry. I will do it, but I was busy, because just trying to start something, and I didn't have time, but I will do it. I didn't have, and I don't have time. Even now, I don't have time. So 100% next week it will be nothing because I'm still dealing with different problems. But it's on my priority list. Okay, guys, I finished my coffee. It's Sunday. Let's. I can see the sun is shining outside. It's a beautiful day. Okay, good, good, good. I will. I have a lot of jobs. I will probably even today I will upload some interesting repairs. I'm still waiting for that keyboard, and I'll do a video how to replace the second time a keyboard, a riveted keyboard. Sun shining in UK feels like a scam now. No, really, it's like uh, we have like 12 degrees outside, 12. So today it will be like 15, which is, you know what I mean? It's November. 15 degrees on November. It's not like a scam. Enjoy the barbecue. No barbecue. No barbecue. Okay, so I'm gonna stop now. I will say thank you for being here and having a coffee with me. I really enjoy the coffee with the community. I will say have a beautiful Sunday and have a beautiful next week. And probably see you on the next one, yeah? Bye.